Welcome to Survival on a Budget Made Easy. Your home for the info you need to know when you're just trying to survive on a budget. We're back in the kitchen for another budget recipe. I'm going to be making cream of crab soup. It's going to be cheap. It's going to be easy. More on that right after this. Okay, welcome back to Survival on a Budget Made Easy. Like I said, we're making cream of crab soup. Let's go over here, step over here by the crock pot. I'm just going to go ahead and throw everything in the crock pot. And you can see what I do and how I do it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put our crock pot on low. We got cream of potato, 2 cans. I think it was 75 cents a piece. Put that in there. Let me get a smaller spoon. Now, make sure you watch this video to the end, because I'll be doing stuff like this and people will make it and they'll be like, oh, I followed directions on the can. I didn't make it by the directions on the can. And we got 2 cans of cream celery. That came out pretty easy. Two cans of cream of mushroom. Now this is all store brand stuff. I think the cream of mushroom was 50 cents a piece. The potato and celery is 75 cents a piece. So what's that? About $4 into it. Now for our crab, I'm just using that imitation crab meat. I got the big bag for $10. Just kind of break it up. Now I'm not going to stick the whole thing in here, and this, trust me, this ain't the whole big bag because I've been munching on it. Blue Dog's been munching on it. We all been munching on it. Blue Dog's watching me now. But I got the big bag because I'm making another recipe with this. Just a lot easier to buy one big bag and break it down. Put in as much or as little as you like. You can use real crab meat too, but I can't afford real crab meat. Blue dog's watching me down there, hoping I drop something. See what that looks like. Now, like I said, I ain't gonna add milk by the directions. We have 6 cans. I'm gonna take 4 cans of milk. Reason being is I want to keep this a little bit thick. I can always add milk, but I can't take milk out. Okay, stir it up. Now there's this lady on YouTube, Camille Gomez. She does a lot of videos on like repairing washers and dryers. I think she repaired a heat pump, but I got her started in doing cooking channels. Well, not channels, videos. I'll have a link to her down below. I keep trying to find out if she has a Facebook page so I can get her to share her videos on my Survival on a Budget Made Easy Facebook page with me, Curtis. I mean, not Curtis. I'm sorry, Kirk. Got your name wrong. With me, Kirk, and Randy. I think she'd be a good fit for the Survival on a Budget Made Easy Facebook page. You know, she does, like, she's starting to do budget recipes. Oh man, some of them look really good. But yeah, I'll have a link to her down below so y'all can check her out. Now, maybe tell her if she doesn't have a Facebook page to get one so she can join us on the Facebook page and share her videos. Like I said, decide what you want. As little as much as you want. Give it another stir. Now, we're going to add Old Bay. If you like Old Bay, add a lot. If you don't like Old Bay, add a little. You got to remember, I live in the Baltimore, D.C. area, and people just love their Old Bay. Don't if you're in like the Bay Area, in the Baltimore Bay Area, never say I don't like Old Bay, and never say that's enough Old Bay, because there's no such thing as enough Old Bay. Okay. Now we're going to take a stick of butter. Let's take the whole stick. Put it in there. Now we're going to let this cook a few hours. go ahead, let it cook, come back and see how it's doing. Okay, it's been a little while now. Butter's starting to melt. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm done with my other recipe. It takes imitation crab meat. So I think I'm going to chop some more up and throw it in there. Go. You know what, I'm just going to throw it all in. What the heck. A piece for Blue Dog. Blue Dog wasn't even paying attention. A piece for me. Go ahead, just throw all that in there. There we go. It'll be extra crabby. Okay, we'll check back on this in a few hours. Okay, everybody, it's been about 4 hours now. As you can see, it's starting to bubble. Now, I did come out here once and tasted it and added more Old Bay to it. But I'm going to go ahead and say this is done. Now, remember, you can add, instead of using this imitation crab meat, I tried to do it as cheaply as possible. You can use real crab meat or add shrimp, clam, whatever. But yeah, that's what it's going to look like. It's still pretty thick, so I'm glad I didn't add more milk to it. Alright, do me a favor, click on that subscribe button if you do try this. Let me know what you think. And as always, thank you for watching.